Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Don't move. Man, the response to Why Not has been pretty awesome. Like some of the people that have like reposted it and stuff. Just because, I don't know, me and Christian at the beginning were just like, we have no idea if anyone's even gonna want to buy this. You know, I was like, we might sell 100 copies, like, I don't know. So it's been pretty cool to see the love that people have given up for it. Christian's got Corey Martinez and DeMarcus Paul's parts coming out, the same platform. Me and Dennis have talked about doing a little split part, so I don't know if, you know, if that would be on that platform or not, but we'll see. I don't know. It's cool. I hope other people start to do more of that, you know. It just adds a little bit more substance to everything. It's impacted me a little bit in the sense that we haven't been doing trips this summer. But other than that, honestly, for me, it hasn't affected that much stuff. It's gave me more free time in the summer to do like camping and hiking and stuff like that. And I've had a few months to go see my family back home in Nashville. But other than that, I mean, obviously the trips are like a huge downside. But I've been somewhat grateful for the downtime a little bit. So it hasn't affected me personally, but I know a whole lot of other people have been really affected by it. So help started just as an idea of mine. I'd kind of been going through some like rough patches in life, and I thought it was kind of a funny way to play on like just the stuff that I was going through, and then also give me something to kind of have a little bit of a creative outlet. I've always liked hats and stuff, so I was like, well, screw it, we'll just make a few hats, call it Help. And I thought it was cool because you could do a lot with the name as far as like graphics and stuff like that. So I'd asked Dave Fortman, who was doing stuff for Kink at the time, if he would be down to drop some graphics for me, and we ended up working a lot together, and so he's doing a lot for the company now. So my frame has Help graphics on it, and I wanted to do that just to kind of get the name out there, honestly. That's kind of really the only reason why I wanted to do that. And also, I think at the time, whenever we were working on the frame graphics, I wasn't like, it was an idea that I wanted to start making some hats and name it Help, but it wasn't like it hadn't already happened yet. It wasn't in the works really, so me and Dave just want to keep being able to make some hats and sell them. Don't really have any big plans for it other than that, just to be able to make enough to make another run of hats and keep doing that. So that's kind of the plan for it right now. Yeah, so I was in X Games Real BMX this year, filming with Peter Adam, and yeah, it was sweet. We got second, which is pretty cool. I was very, very stoked on that. It was a little bit of a difficult filming process for me. The very first trip that we did, Pete came out to California for like, I don't know, he was there for 3 weeks, I believe. And it was the last weekend. I ended up eating shit pretty bad. I like cracked my eye socket and stuff. So, I don't know, I think I was off my bike for like maybe 2 weeks or something like that. But it kind of more just shook me like in like a mental headspace kind of thing. I just was like not really motivated to film for a little while after that. But it worked out perfect because that was around like Christmas time and the holidays. So I went back home and spent Thanksgiving, Christmas with my family and stuff like that. And then we did another trip, I think in January. I like filming for that stuff because it's, especially in a contest setting, that's for me like the most comfortable contest setting to be in because it's not really a contest. It just feels like filming a normal part. I don't know. Yeah, for me, like having multiple projects going on at the same time is kind of difficult because I feel like I can really only focus on one thing at a time. So like with the project with Christian, that's been going on for like the last 3 years So I've had other projects going on during that, and so Christian's project always had gotten put on the back burner. For some of that filming, like etnies chapters was going on, so I wanted to put everything towards that. And then Kink, Champagne, and I wanted to put everything towards that. And then, so it just kind of gets prioritized, I guess, a little bit. And then just one day at a time, just like everybody, I guess. I would just rather put everything into one project while you're working on it and then continue on to the next one. So that's my process. Fucking bullshit. No.